From Mérida, Yucatan, Mexico, Elias, the Latin Kid, Espadas. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, Xander Zayas.
At just 19 years old, Xander Zayas was already one of Top Rank's most prized prospects.
I want to watch this.
Oh, big right hand from Sanchez. Zayas lets it, and he...
With a fan-friendly style, fast hands, and strong Puerto Rican roots, Zayas had drawn comparisons to greats from the island like Miguel Cotto and Felix Trinidad.
Straight right hand for Zayas. Overhand right, and that puts Winfield down on one knee.
Coming off a dominant win over Quincy LaVallais, he was entering his third fight of 2022 and looking to continue his rapid ascent in the stacked Super Welterweight division.
Infection after training in Australia for the better part of May to take. He was so disappointed that he didn't get that spot on the Puerto Rican Day parade card at MSG.
Talking to his fans, apologizing to his fans, but it was much needed because he's a hard worker. He stays in the gym.
See both fighters coming out in this first round at a fast pace in the center of the ring. Xander Zayas responds.
Oh! Look at Xander Zayas! First round knockdown! 6, 7, 8. Think he was hungry to get back in here. Early show. Against the veteran Mexican fighter. 22 wins deep into the career of the 31-year-old who gets floored. Goes to the body after throwing it. Goes to the body again.
The right hand, the backhand coming down.
There it is. Left hook, straight right.
Even though he has his opponent hurt, that's maturity on display right now.
Espadas on the inside, firing back.
Xander rushing his offense a little bit, got caught in the spot right there. He needs to let the fight develop.
1-2 with the right hand that hit. There it goes again.
A little left hook.
Oh.
He's also in range to be hit.
No doubt about it. Got to watch out for that right hand of Espadas. We're going to take a short break. Come back, show you that replay of the knockdown scored by the 19-year-old sensation, Xander Zayas.
The slot change by Xander right there. Opponent would throw a last in your head. You see the right hand right there? Mixed from his opposition, Espada. But then the left hook comes right down the middle. Turned it right over.
Xander Zayas, who will turn 20 next month, signed a promotional contract with Top Rank when he was only in his Puerto Rican roots and fights out of Sunrise, Florida.
He's been in 50-50 exchanges the whole first round, got the better of it, but Espada has just missed a few good shots himself.
For Xander. Espadas also lives in South Florida, native of Mexico, fighting as a pro with that unique look. Goes to the body again, already received.
The thing that I like about Zayas is the jab, but he throws combinations. He's very active. He throws about 70 punches around average at this weight class.
Both fighters have good success when they start to use the jab.
Oh. Going to time that right hand and then finish with the left hook. Sweeps with it again.
Those 50-50 exchanges are dangerous. But Xander feels he can take it. And he's also getting his head off the line when he shoots that right hand. So he's not getting that return fire. Espada trying to take the jab away from Xander. He's looking for that right hand.
Trying to time these exchanges as well. Boy, entertaining stuff early on here, isn't it? End of 2. Don't go anywhere.
Pendiente a la derecha. ¿Está bien? Llave abajo, derecha arriba.
In round 1, you see the punches last round where he had a 21-10, right around 44% early on.
And Joe, he feels like he wants to sit there and trade because he's growing, he's getting bigger, and he feels strong.
Bernardo, what are they saying in the corner of Espadas?
They're saying he needs to be cautious, but he needs to double and land his right because they understand that Zayas has a
outside the ring. But it was his father, remember, in recent years on the ride up, who said, we're going for from Zayas. And a good stiff jab from Xander. Another two-punch combination that lands flush.
Espada always catches. Get your offense off. Mean it when you punch, but just know that something is coming back.
Every time he has a low in his offense, he's getting clipped. Mean 1-2 right there down the middle.
Espada's got to pick his spots when he's exchanging with Xander Zayas. He shouldn't exchange 50-50 exchange and then rinse and repeat. If he continues to fight Zayas the way that he did is...
Dre sends him off balance. Nearly drove down a chopping right hand as well.
Lulling Zayas to sleep ever so slightly and trying to get it in, but fire with fire is not the fight.
Trying to return some fire.
Set for it, right? Set that foot, set that foot. As soon as he throws that jab, he falls short.
Make sure your punches are up. Está bien aquí. Está bien. Okay.
He's in control against the game and tough. Elias Espadas, knockdown was scored in round number 1. Xander, when he was 6 years old, had his first amateur fight. It was right next to the gym. And Tito had his day, and Cotto had his day, and then everybody's saying who's Berlanga. But it's becoming apparent to many that Xander has.
He's a technician, aggressive counterpuncher. He's very entertaining as a young man, you know. And he's
left hook can do that.
Been down since the start. That's the reason why these left hooks continue to rain in on him.
He's got a left hook from the outside. He's looking sharp, but he just cannot sit there and exchange with them.
Javier, the veteran trainer, just outside of Fort Lauderdale. But they were most recently in Australia because he's also in our main event. And that is where Zayas, of 4 weeks in his schedule this year, and now you see him.
He's had good success in these exchanges. He's gotten caught a few times, but in the dead period, from long range while you're out of range, and that'll help you get in range to get the big shots that you want to get. He's got to pick the left hand up.
Scheduled for 8, coming to the halfway mark of our co-feature, and then it is the return of Teofimo.
Stay right here for translation, please. Stay right here.
You think about those stages of development for a young prospect, like athleticism and skill. Oh! And that proves it. And that's over. And let the celebration begin. For now, the 10th knockout for Xander with an X, and X just marked the spot.
Xander Zayas, beautiful setup, off the jab, hook, then right hand, looping right hand. Boom, ran right into it. Espada was trying to exit, kept that lead hand down as he was trying to get away. Right hand, right on the chin.
Zayas led and he countered in this sequence right here. And you see him go to the left with the jab. And Espada thought he was out of trouble, but he didn't know that. But it was all set up by a two-punch combination. A jab.
I feel amazing. I'm glad to be back. Strap around me, regional title, something that I wanted to do at the beginning of the year. Something amazing, special to me. Just listen to the corner. They told me, hey, forget about the body, let's get these hands up, and then we start working the body. And that's what we started doing from round 4 on.
For your winner by technical knockout, and now the NABO Junior Middleweight Champion, Xander